A street legend that raps elite level. Either way you can't see mega. Reversed is a gem, sustained pressure to shine brighter than rhyme writers. Character flaws, I walk in truth, most strive with liars. Hold no weight, I provided consignment. My influence is deeper than rap. I truly stood the test of time like Mayan ruins. Glad I found my calling before the system tried to lose me. Far removed, the only bars I stand behind are music. No regrets except I didn't make a song with Oogie. Said people resent, they have nothing on me, he knew it. I gratefully made it out of place so sick it's contagious. Slow money quickly spreads hatred. Is a desert, I ain't no oasis or haven for heathens seeking salvation. This is more of that uncut, the purest rap. Cocally potency, ultimately forming that. Hard substance, articulate bar structure. Regarded by streets and prisoners in the yard, love it. Hit different when you lived it and evolved from it. You wear physical wounds and mental scars often. I accept my purpose, blessings and curses. In epic verses so raw, I stretch it further. The measure of mega is evident, I'm less concerned with any against me, I'm self-determined to question everything in life. Death is certain. When it's time to pay the price, will you regret the purchase? Buyer's remorse, overemphasized in court. Familiar faces implicate to get off. Indictments they on as life evolves. Hold those who stay thorough in higher regards. I wrongfully assumed you belonged to me. I was sick, M came with recovery. Fuck a king, it was Guru that provided you. A moment of truth is undeniable. You've been lied to, but such things inspire you. People who admired you no longer invest time in you. Ungrateful to those who helped raise you. Can't build without a foundation. Selfish ain't self-preservation. Crawl before you walk, momentum causes elevation. He who dumps you down to rise won't stay true, or see earth different from dirt and cultivate you. Ain't feeling the lies, embrace truth. I present the opposite of ignorance, common sense. You're confused, you refuse to let knowledge in, which ruins evolution. Your future was once promising. You let yourself go, which proves you're less confident. It's obvious people hoping you return to prominence are skeptical. I'm guessing too many broken promises. You can't ignore the roots if you have hopes of blossoming into a fine person. Won't go to a lounge with you, had a queen's respect, and a French prince was fond of you. Was live at the barbecue. Now your native tongue is numb from you know what. That's why people frown on you. Haven't earned respect, other genres do. Billboard can see something's wrong with you. Gay sound scan a fake number 2. Lies multiply but succumb to truth. I'm standing up for what I believe in. You want fame, ante up like MOP did. Prestige is an illusion, never let it change. You on the road to nowhere if you forget where you came from. What's her name, son?
gift, sipping wine as we reminisce on my first venture, first startup that I invest. Some say I'm the only one left. Now these capitalists say I got my fingers on the pulse. The global-minded find that I'm quiet the most. If my life was a movie, I'm the Stanley Kubrick of music. I slid through the transatlantic slave trade. No warning, no promo, I just do. Sky's not my limit, it's just a view. How do I live forever? It's through you, the listeners. This occurs when Alan the chemist in the kitchen. This shit is innate, it's in us, it's written, it's fate. We show growth. Anybody who against it, that's hate. I say I'm still the same, except the chain, the whip, the crib, the bitch, the pool, the house, and where I live, the kicks I wear, no fucks I give. They keep it score with shit that don't matter. Can't remember my 30s, need to make some new stories more unforgettable. Not seeing Corey if Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris was one. We live a life, a glorious one. 40 of Vernon Thun Thun, Mega not who I met through this music shit. We from the block, a brother I grew up with. Love.
Dreams of better living came into fruition and exceeded what we envisioned. Glory awaits the ambitious. You either apply pressure or feel it. Struggle inspired me to hustle justifiably, conspiring to acquire what was once denied to me was mine if I wanted it. Confronted with decisions of going in with rhymes or rubber grips. I chose wisely, knowing I walked within the shadow of death with elaborate steps. The road to riches is cold and vicious. Some expire before quiet growth and wisdom. Is knowing when the co-defendant tone is different. Say less, listen, you can hear conviction. Learn from adversity, stand on integrity, and don't abandon these principles for anything. Not for nothing, I put that on everything. Real is standing, not optional, unless you're fake. Many traits but can't replicate. Artistry, me and Nas embody poetic grace. In many ways I've changed since selling weight on my shoulders. The devil came to me in a dream and promised me things to test my faith. I stayed true, to God all praise due. A serpent don't concern me, I'm resistant to snake moves. Dreams of better living came into fruition and exceeded what we envisioned. Glory awaits the ambitious. You either apply pressure or feel it. The saga resumes, I'm a father of two, seeing life differently, mountainous views, wiser. There was a time I was a fool and kept it real with a few that did opposite moves. I'm in a better place, everything toxic removed from the air of confidence I exude. Smooth as rap, on the back of paid in full. Ironically, my rap has heavy jewels, my every move calculated and thoroughly evaluated. Even my schemes are calibrated. I'm too grown for adolescent aspirations. Dreams are easily attained when a man awakens. It emancipates him. Lack of patience has ramifications that could gradually break. You have to be thankful. Every day's a new chance to make it. As I elaborate, the listener is captivated. See inside the street, living my truth. Hurt seeing mothers crying grief. From the valley of death to the highest peak, overstanding how far I came to acquire peace. I still drop jewels, my rap is golden, as reflected on the track I flow on. Because of rhyming, I ain't hustling no more. Look at my life. Imagine coming from a rough environment, like a diamond in cold, yet to shine, then refine it to a sight to behold. Enlightenment bestowed. On the mic I show characteristics, illuminate, precise and glow. Impressively reflecting this epic beat was meant for me to bless, indeed it's destiny. I'm unlike anything you've ever seen poetically. I built legacy with sweat equity. Obstacles were necessity to strengthen me, or a lesson. Even the scales of justice measure weight. Though blindfolded, her ears are attentive to race. As attorneys ask for leniency to fix mistakes, defendants made what other lyricists conveys. Pictures as vividly and did what he claimed. Don't talk about it, be about it, I live what I say. To the grave, you're either with me or in the way. See inside the street, living my truth. Hurt seeing mothers crying grief. From the valley of death to the highest peak, overstanding how far I came to acquire peace. I still drop jewels, my rap is golden, as reflected on the track I flow on. Because of Robin, I ain't hustling no more. Look at my life. And cons and measured your actions. Didn't add up, so I subtracted. I never changed, I only adapted to pages in my book of life's loneliest chapter. Necessary adjustments. Dumb shit is beneath me, I'm above it. Some only call when they need, they don't need to call. We all trying to eat, I can't feed you all. My table's reserved, seats accounted. I got greater concerns than problems that ain't involved me. Some made it clear explicitly, there's no boundaries when you're in between. If you stand for nothing, you can't sit with me. Starve distraction, feed focus consistently. I give you these lines that literally define what's real to me, quite prolifically. If I measure loyalty, will you come up short? Or hold weight at all costs? Did hate infiltrate where love once was? What's understood doesn't have to be explained no more. Days when we were younger, wishing to come up, replaced by tension among us. It seems felony separated us. Indeed, jealousy desecrated us. Then greed eventually infiltrated us. Seriously, we strayed apart. Take a squat, let shit be. I can't keep it real as you expect of me. If it means keeping it realer, then you kept it with me. If the shoe fits, wear it. Stay on your feet, keep it moving. I'm no longer beneficial to users. Think kindness is weakness till subjected to strength. And realize peace suppresses the inner beast. Sleep, you'll rest eternally under a white sheet, while internally you cease as a message to the street. Educated intellectually, you'll never be as deep as mega, highly respected and poetically elite. If I measure loyalty, will you come up short? Or hold weight at all costs? Did hate infiltrate where love once was? What's understood doesn't have to be explained no more. If I measure loyalty, will you come up short? Or hold weight at all costs? Did hate infiltrate where love once was? What's understood doesn't have to be explained no more. Elaborate on paper, immaculate reputation. My jacket official like Jeff Hamilton. You can feel difference in character. The genuine article exceeds revisionist narrative. Isn't factual, I intend to be accurate. Money talks, many rap lyrics are counterfeit. I've been through challenges, I reminisce and feel blessed. My son never lived like this. He's oblivious to predicaments I've experienced. Justice hits different when you're innocent. And see how disingenuous the system is, giving excessive sentences to the true and living. Existing is different, possibilities limitless, opportunities given when ambition and discipline enhance potential to transition into the realm of greatness. Dedication prepared for you. Every day's a challenge. In the midst, you gotta break the pattern to make it past ungrateful hands. Block blessings to grasp what they'll never have is respect and essential quality of a man. My characteristics are that of a dealer who had the potential to transition into an artist that actually lives what he raps, rare credentials. Not many share same views through different lenses aren't always clear. I seen hustlers, self-indulgent, hallway stairs spiral out of control. Regrettably, that's the life they chose, but couldn't escape the tightening hole. Open my eyes so I never put white in my nose. To each his own, we all addicted. Whether substance or riches, if you want more when you get it, what's the difference between insatiable and unfulfillment? Desire turns against you if you can't find contentment.
Queens get the money. Fuck your attention and your cloud announcements. Who vouches? Designer couches in our mama houses. For timing out, I need 1,000 ounces. Few pounds of lobsters on Italian counters. No clowns around us. Toxic, your exit out my life. Bottega Veneta for practice. Planet on principles. Connected with Mega for classics. Follow tradition, monster reenactments. You spend your hours being backwards. I'm scheming rapid MPs in traffic. Blessing and share the same pedigree as your enemy. Honorable at the registry. Bury me with integrity. Grimy karma you won't avoid. Shredded V to a memory. Opioids if you smoking, boy. Hennessy and tendencies. Chronicles from a misunderstood place. You can never learn. Drama spike in the temperature. Foot race from the ghetto birds. Niggas dropping in sequence. All due to they block allegiance. You don't hear me much. The loudest nigga in the room's the weakest.
In the grand scheme of things, what is success? Quality of life means nothing to death. Real talk, I often reflect. Deep clarity, you can't buy love or respect. A force to be reckoned with, walking predestined steps with eloquence. Talk with intelligence, often reflects in my poetic gift. Turn burden to benevolence. My son won't experience situations I've been in. Some didn't get through, others died 1,000 times yet are alive. Just not living with honor, has no compromise. If knowledge is power, wisdom is hard to conquer. A man who honors his word and vows to prosper has a promise, and tomorrow is hard to realize. In ominous surroundings, seeds of resentment bloom constant in the garden of despair. Beneath the veil is the mother of a martyr, inconsolable regardless of condolences and flowers. Some want revenge, others know the man that got them is a problem they can't solve, so they falling back watching for signs of direction. Lost, no moral compass, everyone for self till it involves them. In the grand scheme of things, what is success? Quality of life means nothing to death. Real talk, I often reflect. Deep clarity, you can't buy love or respect. I wasn't ready to die. Shit I lived was notorious. I picked up big and had to kick it in the door of a stick-up kid with suicidal thoughts, needed one more chance. In exchange for cash and jewelry, he had a juicy stash from robbing dealers on the app. He'd give me the loot if I gave him a pass. I agree as a warning, whoop his ass. had to respect that. He looked up, could've been dead and stinking, machine gun funk. A friend of mine had the heat out, ready to dump. I told him things done changed, put that in the trunk. It's an everyday struggle, I gave him the gift of life. He said, man, it's just me and my bitch. I don't want beef with you. He knew the what not, like Big Papa, I'm unbelievable. Genius like Jizza, on beats by RZA, reign supreme. Clientele, ghost face, delivered. Peep the wallabies and artistry as I proceed. With food for thought like a chef with mouth to feed. Can't forget, inspect the deck. Medulla skill is real high like meth. Flow impeccable, swarm like you guard and master killer. In winter wars, Capadon sword was very critical. Like mathematics in advanced classes. With complex mind, deep as the old dirty bastard. Will never be forgotten, his name is forever, even in the essence of creation. Jewels, so I'm giving you golden wisdom. You know the tension if your co-defendant knows your business. Keep it very discreet, don't you risk it, or show commitment to any friend who shows resentment. Show them distance, those Pico Rover snitches, or let emotion deceive you. Don't be beefing over women who queens. Never put kings in those positions. They know commitments or privilege, so they show persistence. Can only strengthen what weak minds won't envision. I respect a foe more than a phony friend with rogue intentions. If we on the same team, no contention. If we on the same page, you know the sentence. Some people only call when they broke or bitten. Other than that, they don't remember your existence. No love lost, I find myself no longer caring. Under these circumstances, I'm overstanding. It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditionally, not only when beneficial. The devil was an angel, his intentions got him removed from paradise, views conflicted. It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditionally, not only when beneficial. The devil was an angel, his intentions got him removed from paradise, views conflicted. I could give you jewels to survive, but you would rather wear jewels to shine. A chain is bondage to foolish minds, consume lies. They can't handle the truth, it's bittersweet. Beef is something I don't pursue, simple and plain. Please don't get it confused. If it's survive or die, I will eat your food. I'm a different cloth from he who is getting consumed. Should've been more informed, now he in the news. When you do well in people, you assume the cool ain't enthused. Those the ones you need to remove. Anybody with animosity is not to be trusted, handle it properly. When the grass get greener, watch the weeds of deception grow into plots and schemes. Stay up, it's the opposite of rock to sleep. Make your own bed, don't let nobody stop your dream. Especially when you know you got mouths to feed. It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditionally, not only when beneficial. The devil was an angel, his intentions got him removed from paradise, views conflicted. It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditionally, not only when beneficial. The devil was an angel, his intentions got him removed from paradise, views conflicted. removed weeds of deception and snakes in the grass. Can't divide and conquer, I changed my math. We from different schools of thought, I convey more class. We ain't cut from the same cloth, I contain more fabric. Do or die in me, I take all challenges. With confidence, they call arrogant, prepared for them. I don't fold or fear drama. A wolf in sheep clothes, I'm wearing an ill llama. If there's a real problem, kill or be killed, bet I live longer. Clips if your man's wanted, fuck them, they don't stand for nothing. No honor amongst these, live for today, tomorrow they won't breathe. Y'all woke these sleeping beasts, our body, your whole team has no goals. Just broke schemes and limited coke dreams, deferred at close range and just soul fades. First you get the money, then you get the power. Respect must be earned to be honored. Remove weakness, strength's acknowledged. In this life of ours is death before dishonor. First you get the money, then you get the power. Respect must be earned to be honored. Remove weakness, strength's acknowledged. In this life of ours is death before dishonor. Many wanna eat but don't wanna sacrifice. I feed shells to any with destructive appetite, as I enjoy the fruit of my labor and youth of my babies. Living life, you will not change this. Adversity shapes, man, we ain't built the same. My architecture is resilient in the harshest weather. I give it to you, I'm far from selfish. You hate me cause you ain't me. You in awe of my presence, I was born to get it. Call it predestined, money talks, no wonder you talk reckless. Cold-hearted, till I thaw your chest with the scorching desert. This is called learning a hard lesson. In reciprocation, karma's nearing. Even the devil fears God's vengeance. Against the wicked that conspire ain't a hard decision. Was reached, told in court in the street, all considered by the people, here to carry out the sentence. First you get the money, then you get the power. Respect must be earned to be honored. Remove weakness, strength's acknowledged. In this life of ours is death before dishonor. First you get the money, then you get the power. Respect must be earned to be honored. Remove weakness, strength's acknowledged. In this life of ours is death before dishonor. I was a young dealer hustling, the feast abundant. My appetite destructive, I don't blame the government for my greed, I want it in. God we trust with sustenance. Yet the substance wasn't covenant. Arose in concrete, grown in hard streets. Doesn't bloom in tumultuous boundaries. Emotion commonly shows in my artistry. It's life, it's only right. Poetry's part of me. Like mama DNA, I'm fulfilling prophecy. Living hit different than existent, obviously. My mind is focused and eyes are closely analyzing my lines like designing a sculpture. A slow death is never putting life in motion. It's wrong. Move with the right composure. Society molds us, then holds us accountable for the shape we in ever since they sold us. Nothing in life is free, consider the cost. We pay even when innocent in criminal court. People show true colors. I blindly made excuses for snakes as if embracing Medusa. Love is a house with no room for hate's influence. Mistakes open the door to great improvement.
Niggas faking till they make it, then get tested for it. Claiming that they name good, the nigga put a weapon on it. Niggas lying on they dead and putting heaven on it. My niggas live this shit for real and not just metaphoric. My nigga did 12 and never told 12. On his niggas as he rotted in a cold cell, sitting in a whole jail. Loyalty is everything. Why niggas turn their stripes in for motherfucking fairy wings? They live in a facade with morals not involved. You hear it in they bars. Their energy got bars, cannot compare to ours. Don't disrespect the gods, don't wanna be at ours. Have us clapping at your car. The lifestyle is hood niggas been through. Ain't a one size fit all, shit too big for you. You be swimming in the drama like a motherfucker, begging for a lifeline, looking like a sucker.
You never hugged a block or was known for squeezing. I ain't you're so anemic, a liar. I don't believe you, my rhyming is so elite, but I am no elitist. I'm a smooth street poet, the culture needed. A voice of reason, currently enjoying freedom. No cases running concurrently, always scheming. Standing up when most stay seated. They love you in the womb of custody, not the lap of luxury. We build different, I'm secure, your structure's weak. I'm a solid individual, it's obvious, the pinnacle, acknowledged as formidable. My dominance considerable, confidence in my lyrical performance incomparable. Highly pivotal, like Kyrie Leonard, I'm too skillful, you short-sighted. I got unrestricted views. Real recognize, real I don't remember you. In the field where the pitchers and the hitters move.
La música de Harry Fraud.
A scheme that lacks vision is blind ambition. Clarity maximizes potential. I've witnessed many barter with death for comfortable living that wasn't fulfilling. Like soul food, I come from the kitchen. That appetite was sacrificed for my children. Hindsight is 20/20 insight. It's understanding I did wrong to get right. The game changed when it claimed Fritz's life. It's a gamble, some play with fixed dice. I rolled different. Weight I was dealing didn't measure up when weighing convictions. Now the only time I'm facing a sentence is staring at poetic implications of realness. Free game only requires paying attention. Streets recognize my name is familiar.
One thing we had when the gang left is 5%, pre and after. And that's where the fly shit came, you know, because those niggas could speak wisdom, you know what I mean? And the vibe and the way that they spoke was a New York thing, especially a Brooklyn and Queens thing. And Cormega epitomized all of that. He was amazing, a vocalist that stood out as one of New York's finest.
If you needed a reminder, my deep lines, unique design, redefine elite writing on a high scale being provided. Never run on the plug, could easily find you. Need to be wiser moving forward. People will try to misguide you. Follow your path, leave them behind. Don't look back, rear view mirrors for hind views. Keep your eyes on the road, signals and signs. Stay in your lane, not out of line. Lack of precision causes bad decisions, like the Knicks' impassive interest. Rasan and Bernard King. Imagine him, Patrick and Strickland, if a chance was given. It's like the path to winning, detoured by apprehension. Is the greatest adversary against potential. Can take you places hesitation has yet to get to. Its destination, preparation is essential.